Well, so what do you say here? He said, like and retweet if you want CZ and Sam to hash it out with me on a Twitter space. Let's see here. There's the original post. It's got to be up in here.
I mean, it's good entertainment. The lawyers are all doing the fucking work.
Oh my goodness, the lawyers are. Yeah, so here's Sam's original tweet thread. We can actually get through his tweet thread here now. So it says a competitor is trying to go after us, CZ Binance, with false rumors. FTX is fine, Sam says. Assets are fine. He says that they have enough to coverage all client holdings. They don't invest assets. They don't invest treasuries. Proceeds, withdrawals all continue. The industry is heavily regulated. That slows us down. They have gap audits, $1 billion cash, long history of safeguarding assets.
Not wrong.
And yeah, so basically he's like guaranteeing that they have totally enough money to coverage everything, and they're absolutely not leveraged at all. Is that true? That's I don't know. I don't know if that's true.
It's not going to zero. So 20% Facebook lost more than that last week. So, you know, we can't like freak out every time we see a big dip like this outside of bigger market movements, right? There's a internal confidence thing, but like I said, like Facebook got decimated in the last week alone. Meta, I mean, probably worse.
Yeah. So why is that? It's because of bad news because of their Oculus, or not just their Oculus, but their metaverse. They put a lot of money into the metaverse. They overextended. Their revenues are down.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they could come back, but you know they're laying off like a couple thousand people now,
and folks are fleeing the platform. So they turned into the TikTok repost network. Like the quality of what it was, friends and family, for me. As soon as I put my privacy settings in, as soon as I deleted the dossier they created on me, like with my politics and what I liked and stuff, which I never put any of that in there. As soon as I deleted that, I used to have massive reach on Facebook early on. It just went to zero. Like it was super rare for any of my content to go anywhere on that platform. Now it's just a audio visual overload mess. Like I really don't know what their core purpose is, and then the metaverse product to me is just really debutante-ish. with all the money that the gentleman has, you know, we're just not there yet. I mean, I think we're like a good 20 years away from where folks would do that kind of thing on a regular. Like, are we building it now? Yeah. A lot of the software that I'm developing right now has to do with what those connections are to what avatar is, to what your agency is, to what your IP is, in the metaverse, right? But the idea that we're going to replace working spaces with VR and AR, yeah, there's some folks that benefit from that, modelers, scientists, etc. And I think that's what they're going after with the more expensive product. But they're just ill positioned. It doesn't feel good, right? Like they're being mocked by the games industry. They're being mocked by the media. It's just not a position you want to be in. And it would be good for them to go back to basics. And then losing Sandberg was a big signal, massive signal, to me, of like the company doesn't know where it's going right now. So.
Yeah, so Moonshine Fuel real quick was asking back about the FTX thing. Why is FTX involved with Binance? Something happened with, I don't have the exact details off the top of my head, but something happened where basically, FTX needed money, I think, and they got basically loaned money by CZ. And when CZ sort of like got paid back or whatever, like somehow he ended up with all of this FTT token, which is like the made up Binance, or not Binance, the made up FTX token, right? And so so basically your arch, you know, your competitor, maybe not your arch enemy, but maybe at the end of this it'll be your arch enemy, but your competitor has all of this token of yours, which they can then use to dump and drop on you and undercut your floor price. And that's exactly what's happening right now. And again, if all the client funds are safe, then, you know, they should be able to ride this out. Right? If clients get hurt, then
well, CZ selling a token the last time that happened, you know, it signaled a downfall, and I think that's what people are associating here.
Yeah. Let me know if you want to share your screen.
Yeah, no, go for it. It's
okay.
right at the bottom.
Yeah, just in case you're sharing something that you don't want shared live here.
No, I was looking it up because, you know, you had mentioned it. I remember reading this.
Yeah, cool.
But yeah, this is it. They're de-risking. Is that so bad?
De-risking / wounding their competitor.
Right. The days of the friendly competition, you know, the ball, you know, the Steve Jobs and Bill Gates handshakes, or that shit's done. With this kind of money, you know, you can do some crazy shit. So
yeah.
But this isn't even my world. My world is like making stuff, working with NFT and tech and all that cool stuff. The utility side, like building on .eth, right?
Yeah, that's your specialty.
That's where we're going.